In this video, I'm going to show you the 10 most testosterone boosting exercises that men over 40 need. Because let's face it, the older we get, the more we lose it. But before we get started, we help busy over 40s get in shape with only 30 minutes of kettlebell training per week in the next 30 days. If you want to find out more about our method, check the first link in the description and download our free ebook called The Kettlebell Code. Привет, ветерaan! Gregory van Lebe hier. The science is clear. The older we get, the more testosterone we lose. We also lose more of our strength, the fast twitch muscle fibers. The older we get, the more our body discards these important muscle fibers, these important little cogwheels that we need for everyday strength. So if we want to stay strong and fill our bodies with testosterone as we get older, you have to do these 10 exercises that I'm about to show you right now. Exercise number 1 is the Barbell Squat. The squat is a basic exercise that we need on an everyday basis. Strength coaches from all around the world agree that the squat is the one exercise that needs to be incorporated into almost any and every athletic training schedule. Exercise number 2 is the bench press. I doubt that there is another exercise that can give you so much bang for your buck for your upper body. And it's not just muscle that you can build with this exercise and of course boost your strength and your testosterone. It's also a great exercise to improve your mental capacity. Because as the barbell travels down to your chest and you have to press it back up, it almost elicits some kind of emergency situation in your brain that you have to overcome. Exercise number 3 is the monster kettlebell deadlift. Now, of course, the barbell scoots as well. But what I love about the heavy monster kettlebell, which I'm using a 92 kg in this example, is that it doesn't take a lot of space and time to set it up. And since everything is confined right in front of you, it trains your midsection and makes it bulletproof. Exercise number 4 is the kettlebell swing, the expression of athleticism. It is awesome to build and improve your mobility, especially in the hamstrings. This is where men over 40 guys, we're tight most often. And loosen that area up a little bit does us good and serves us many benefits. Also, the explosive element of the swing requires that your stabilizer muscles have to do lots of work. Exercise number 5 is the Kettlebell Clean. The unilateral training is exactly the USP of kettlebells. And as you clean the kettlebell up, you have to pull it up from its trajectory, rack it close to your body, keep the weight close to your frame, melt with it, become one with the kettlebell. Such a powerful exercise that makes so much fun and builds a strong midsection and also gives you some solid set of arms. Exercise number 6 is the Kettlebell Press. Lots of experts agree that for shoulder health, the kettlebell press is one of the best things that you can do. Because as you press the kettlebell overhead, it requires your shoulder stabilizers to stay in a certain position, which strengthens all of these important muscles and tendons in the shoulder and makes it bulletproof. It is also a characteristic movement that most of us never do in our everyday life, extending the arms overhead. So going into this full range of motion that the shoulder is able to do, again, serves as strength, muscle, and other powerful benefits. Exercise number 7, these are 2 exercises, the Kettlebell Goblet Squat or the front squat. Now, many people characterize the goblet or the front squat as a leg exercise because it involves the word squat. And yes, your legs have to do some work, but also your midsection, your chest, your arms, your back. Everything has to work in harmony and in unity to keep the kettlebells where they are. You see, kettlebells have a solid relationship with gravity. And if we want to interfere with this type of relationship, we have to be strong and follow the most efficient path. Exercise number 8, the one pump burpee. This is such a powerful exercise that we can easily fall into the trap of abusing it by loading it or using way too much volume. So we have to be careful with this. However, look at what the exercise entails. A push-up, a squat, a jump down to the floor, which means it is a full body exercise that holistically incorporates almost every single muscle fiber that you have in your body. Exercise number 9, the push-up. It's one of those exercises like the squat that has survived for ages because it is such a powerful exercise. If you don't have a bench press at home and you really want to build your upper body, then the push-up is your best option. And then, similar to the exercise that we talked about before, the one pump burpee, if you want to add a little bit of cardio to it, you have the best of both worlds. Exercise number 10, the farmer's walk. There's a reason why farmers are strong like bulls, because they carry around stuff all day. One of the characteristics of the farmer's walk is its low skill to high reward and high benefit ratio. Picking up kettlebells and walking around requires that you understand how to lift them and use your legs in the first place. But other than that, you just walk around with a solid set of kettlebells. And what you can also try then is a suitcase walk, walking with the kettlebell only on one side, which activates other muscles as well. In a nutshell, the farmer's walk is one of the best exercises that you can do if you have never picked up a kettlebell before in your life. Bonus exercise, the snatch. According to Professor Stuart McGill, the snatch activates every single muscle group in your body, which means it's most bang for your buck. If you put it to good use and you put it to work, you build your endurance, your cardio, your strength, your stability, your mobility, everything all at once. So there you have it. Yes, we lose testosterone as we age. Yes, we lose the fast twitch muscle fibers as we age. But thankfully, to the current level of knowledge and education that we have, I have given you the keys to the kingdom and some solid education and tools to combat this problem that we experience men over 40 as we get a little bit older. Here's the next thing that you have to do. Clean and press that like and subscribe button. Share with a friend who's also interested in kettlebells. And if you made it this far, download our free ebook called The Kettlebell Code. Listen, if you're over 40, 50, or 60, you don't have lots of time, but you still want to take care of your fitness, right? You still want to take care of your health. And this is where the kettlebell shines the most. It gives you so much bang for your buck in a very short amount of time. And if you want to learn how to do this, and you are a complete beginner, the Kettlebell Code can help you. And it's 100% free.